It's been 2 years, and I was too ashamed or too scared to talk about what had happened and my abusive situation and my abuser, or even tell anyone outside of my family what had been happening. I share this not only because domestic violence awareness has become a huge part of my life, but also as a healing process for myself. 2 years ago, I was in a totally different place, mentally, physically, emotionally. In the early morning, I had just experienced one of the most traumatic events I've ever faced. Before, there was always name-calling, little pushes and shoves, slaps in the face, holes in the wall, and hours, sometimes days of the silent treatment as punishment for something I hadn't done right in his eyes, and always followed by a sober apology. The night that everything changed, it went too far and was one of the scariest moments of my life. My mom was on the other end of the phone in the middle of the night because I was terrified, so I scrambled for my phone. She heard every single moment until he took my phone and smashed it, and she was 5 hours away and had no way to reach me. Had she not dialed 911 and pleaded with the 911 operator to get officers to my house, I probably wouldn't have ever left him or be here today to tell my story. This healing process has not been pretty or easy. I've lashed out at those closest to me. On days I couldn't pull it together, I've beat myself up over leaving the 3 little girls behind that were his. And there were moments I became self-destructive. But I am thankful for those around me that surrounded me and picked me up on the days I couldn't pick myself up. Coming home to Kansas from Colorado wasn't exactly where I wanted to be, but I needed to be home to heal around my family and those that loved me most. I needed to learn self-care, love, and find out who I was as a person again. And I still have a long way to go, but this has been the most eye-opening experience of my life. Without the support of Family Crisis Services and those who support them, such as United Way, I would not have been able to transition as easily to Kansas. They were able to assist me in the court process, protection orders in Kansas, and mental health resources. They were able to refer me to other agencies supported by United Way, such as Genesis. I used Family Crisis for over 6 months in my transition process, and I am very thankful for every single one of them.